Hello everybody and welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Getting back into it, we are on Taris with Carth. So like, comment, and subscribe, and let's continue our journey. Nice teleportation trick, Carth.
Yes, what's on your mind? Taris? Well, the planet's all one big city, but its golden years are long past. And things have gotten worse since the Sith occupied it. From what I hear, the wealthy live on the tops of all the tall towers, and if you're poor, you live down in the shadows. And it gets worse the lower you go. Well, that's all I can think of, at any rate. Me? Well, I've been a star pilot for the Republic for years. Seen more than my share of wars. I fought in the Mandalorian Wars before all this started. But with all that, I've never experienced anything like the slaughter these Sith animals can unleash. Not even the Mandalorians were that senseless. My homeworld was one of the first planets to fall to Malak's fleet. The Sith bombed it into submission, and there wasn't a damn thing our Republic forces could do to stop them.
Kinda like it's your fault.
It shouldn't be my fault. I did everything I could. I followed my orders and did my duty. That shouldn't mean I failed them. I didn't.
I'm sorry.
No, I know. Don't worry about it. I must not be making much sense. You probably mean well with your questions. I'm just not accustomed to talking about my past very much. At all, actually. I'm more used to taking action, keeping my mind focused on the business at hand.
Maybe I should
let's just do
further.
that. If you have more questions, ask them later.
Alright. So, it's the apartment complex, right? Workbench. Let's go see if there's anything useful in the locker. Yeah. Take them. Alright, let's go. So, welcome back. Fair. Level 4 soldier. Welcome to the group. Carth Onasi.
Right, you alien scum. Everybody get up against the wall. This is a raid.
Rabodani unkismatoma. Tukninang konghu na murira rabes. Wana kumbes. Jingda murira. Tonkingba nonkonek.
Oh, man.
That's how we Sith deal with smart-mouthed aliens. Now the rest of you get up against the wall before I lose my temper again. What's this? Humans hiding out with aliens? They're Republic fugitives! Attack!
You get a power attack, dude. Actually, you know what? You can get a frag grenade.
Tiskadu sukigumba na bona na kachu. Abtuinkotu. Toka da bungwalya gandonago chuchu.
You're welcome.
Kabachi kuita hodonga. Yala mo inkapun. Jiloba mulirani bobo. Wango kumbeska gang. Ba mamarulira. Kuyami juskuna chitanai. Ina kun mamarulira rachikun.
Oh, it won't be.
Rundi hodonga chihonkabi.
They're the occupying force. Won't someone come search for this patrol?
Jawana bota ayuata honga chakanki dora. Kachi kuita hodonga.
Appreciate that, Duros friend.
Chut. Muksha papangpa. Pola wana chikne. Pamuli slemo poda wanga kun bes mulira rabest. Uba batu konchi. Tong nongbong shang.
Let us hope.
Tong patok smaktelia.
What do you think,
Yes,
Carth?
what's on your mind?
Never mind.
You got it.
It's a janitor. Well, let's talk to the janitor, I guess. Hello, janitor, sir.
Hey there, watch where you're walking. I just cleaned those floors.
Fair enough. Sorry.
Well, all right then, no hard feelings. My name's Kadir. I'm the janitor for this building. You must be the new tenant here, right? Never thought they'd rent that abandoned apartment. You look like an off-worlder. What happened, you get stuck here because of the quarantine? Can't see any other reason someone would want to rent that old apartment.
Yeah, I'd like to ask some
Don't
questions.
know how much I can tell you, but seeing as how you're new here, I guess I can try and help you out.
Tell me about Taris.
Decent enough place to live, I guess, except for the lower level.
ghouls are
That's
down
where
there.
the swoop gangs hang out. Just
And
stay in
swoop
Upper
gangs.
City and you'll be fine. You also might want to check out the cantina. I used to go there when I was younger. A good place to get a drink and find out what's going on in the Upper City.
Good to know. Where is it?
Just keep following the apartment complex ring until you come to the elevator. It'll take you out to the upper streets there. And from there, just head south a ways. You can't miss it. I
Okay.
should get back to work anyway. I'll probably see you around. I'm here most of the time. The building doesn't clean itself, you know.
Thanks for your time, Kadir. Low security door. Twilight. Talk to the Twilight guys. They
Chikaton mulaka wata yumaka wamahona nek. Ashantitun unumani patoka wana kuna best chinga para multonki.
No problem. Got it.
We're just breaking and entering. It's fine. Hey, not too shabby. I look like Boba Fett. Like I'm wearing Boba Fett clothes with his jetpack. What is this? Droid repair bay. What do you have to say, Quarren friend?
Raboda ni winkis mactoma. Tukning nan kongun na murira rabes. Wana kunbes. Jingba murira.
No problem.
Tonkingba non
Got it.
connect.
Oops. Okay, goodbye.
No problem. Got it.
Oops. Goodbye.
Tong haitwam jiji lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bongwalea gandona chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundonga. Yumalita kuto dun. Chilamulane nindubobo. Wonga kumbis chang ba mulira.
I don't really want to say my name, but I don't want to be mean.
Runda di hotonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tonking ba nunotek. Tuk nin chatukune mulerabes. Chi gratu loda pograshi oniu komba chintono muchuba. Loda dita kun. Ida patisa batua kachatutonga. Pagrasha kon tijaka Chubaka
Interesting.
chopa chawachuish yunku. Jodo jidbungarantang. Takumjus takmiki grabelmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka bola wana chikne. Bamule slimo podadada nanga kumbist mule rabes.
And I can tell you from experience that they aren't any good at all against a simple vibroblade. That's why the Republic has been training soldiers in hand-to-hand and melee combat.
Where did this technology come
Tong
from?
haitwam jiji lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bongwalea gandona chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundonga. Yumalita kuto dun. Chilamulane nindubobo. Wonga kumbis chang ba mulira. Takumjus takmiki grabelmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Dolbabank wale oganda
Interesting.
naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka bola wana chikne. Bamule slimo podadada nanga kumbist mule rabes. Chi gratu loda pograshi oniu komba chintono muchuba. Loda dita kun. Ida patisa batua kachatutonga. Bagrasha kon tijaka Chubakaha chopa chawachuish yunku. Jodo jidbungarantang. Tolpa da bongwale gandona gugu chuchut. Kavadum ku pelio botenya. Bonanai kuchu.
Interesting.
Awaga boska chocola. Mucha panka.
Anything else?
Runda di hotonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tongking ba nunotek. Tugning chatukune mulerabes. Tong abog sha umninang. Wanga kun bez king balemuraya. Johnny yung tunjiji idadwana. Kavavol pa mulji kumana? We itanan dayata. Wata yuma wama huhu nandetik. Shatung ni patoga. Wano kusbe ching palamule donke.
Okay.
Tag bis tu ponko kokimakpanka. Ching pala chiska mule tunarana nu prata donko
So like the
ficha
Koran
tuma
and
wamamatus
the
kevatoma.
Ithorians and...
Nisha julorcha kinkuno bulera jikun. Chanshak bulara umrao chiska duchi. On chubanjishka yanki. Titoke gratung kun chichakun king kachachonobra.
I wonder who the landlord is.
Bogra wala no tumbacha. Nechi chuna chubaching lorda itakun. We tam Boragatong, mulira siyang turong ni na potata tuangachun tize. Igruto haga jijiwa. Wata juma wana hu wama hu natek. Achuta, wonga kun bis dolbi kikuyana. Tong patugas makdelia.
Medpack, Peter Spike. Military suit. Heavy combat suit. Combat suit. Light battle armor. New blade. A stun baton. A long sword. A quarter staff. A vibro sword. A short sword. An ion blaster. Sonic pistol. That's a lot of stuff. Alright. Let's get back on assignment here. Let's get underway. So we need to head south. Oh, did I level up? Nice. Beat. We'll take that one. So this is another card. What's up, man?
Yes, what's on your mind? I guess I did say you could ask me questions later, didn't I? Is this really necessary?
I just wanted to know you, man.
Well, if it's an interrogation you wanted, why didn't you say so? No, I was just joking. Though you do seem to be full of questions. It's rather refreshing, to be honest. Let me ask you something first, though. I've been going through the battle aboard the Endar Spire over and over in my head since we crashed. Some things just don't add up for me. Maybe you could tell me what happened, from your perspective.
Sure. I wasn't in a position to know what
Neither was
going
I, to tell the truth. I was on board as an advisor for the most part. The battle began so fast it's anyone's guess as to what actually happened. We lost the ship and a lot of good people. on the hope that the Jedi powers would save us somehow. Not that Bastila had much of an opportunity to act. We didn't choose that battle anyway, it got forced on us. Hell, I'm just as surprised that any of us are alive to talk about it. Come to think of it, it's more than a little surprising that you happen to be here, isn't it? I mean, just what is your position with the Republic fleet anyway?
I'm just a soldier.
Hell no. Unless you consider that you were a last-minute addition to the crew roster and you just happened to be one of the survivors.
What's thought about me?
You were the only one. Not to mention that Bastila's party was the one who requested your transfer.
Why would Bastila?
The Jedi requested numerous things when they came on board, and hell, they practically took over the ship as far as I could tell. Considering your connection to Bastila and the Jedi, whether you know it or not, your presence here seems a little convenient. I'm probably wrong, and this is probably nothing, I know. I learned a long time ago not to take things at face value ever, and I hate surprises.
What do you mean by surprises?
I have to expect the unexpected, just to be safe. Look, it has nothing to do with you personally. I don't trust anyone, and I have good reasons.
That's fair.
No, I'm not going to discuss them, so can we just keep our mind on more important things?
I consider this
All right. You're pretty damn tenacious. You know that? We'll talk about it, but later. Right now, I just want to get going.
That's fair. Alright, if you're done interrupting me, let's find the cantina. Kebla's shop. That's gotta be the cantina. Well, we managed to bypass that Sith Trooper. Garuk. Oh, let's start with Garuk.
Hello there, youngster. You interested in buying the Pazak deck of an old man looking to get out of the gambling game? Just 50 credits and I'll sell you all my cards. I'll even throw in a free lesson to boot. It's a great deal, if you can afford it. My name's Garuk. I used to be a card shark, one of the best Pazak players in the Outer Rim. But that was before I retired from the gambling life.
Why?
Don't get me wrong, the game's been good to me over the years. I've traveled the span of the galaxy, from the core worlds to the farthest reaches of the Outer Rim. I've won countless fortunes, and lost countless more. But that was long ago, and things have changed. Gambling is a young man's game. That's why I'm looking to get out. My offer still stands. 50 credits gets you my old Pazak deck and a free lesson. A great offer if you can afford it. I'm sorry to hear that, but 50 credits is my best offer. I'm practically giving the deck away at that price. If you want it, it's yours. If not, no hard feelings. Of course. My mind isn't as sharp as it used to be. That's why I'm giving up the gambler's life. But I think I can still manage to answer some simple questions. Don't know what I can tell you that would be of any use. The upper city is nice enough, though it was better before the Sith showed up. But they don't bother an old guy like me much. Don't know much about the lower city. It's rough down beneath. I just stay up here where it's safe and mind my own business. I don't see much point in worrying about that kind of stuff now that I've given up the gambler's life. Is there anything else I can do for you?
I'll be going now.
Of course. No sense in a youngster like you wasting your days away with an old man in a dingy bar. But if you ever want to chat, you know where to find me.
Alright, pleasure to meet you, Guru. What about
What do you
Nicholas?
want? Have you come here just to bother me, or do you wish to test yourself against the best Pazak player on Taris?
Who are you?
My name is Niklos. I'm the unofficial champion of the Pazak circuit here on Taris. If you don't mind losing your wager, we could play a few hands. Questions? I don't come here to answer questions. If you want to play Pazak, then let's play. If not, then quit crowding my gambling table. If you ever wish to test yourself against the best Pazak player on Taris, you know where to find me.
Well, I'll get the other guy's deck first, and then...
Don't you just love watching the Pazak players? All that strategy, all those credits. It's enough to make a girl get all flushed.
That was a normal interaction. Hello, Sarna.
Hi there. I haven't seen you around before. Of course, they don't give us Sith officers from the military base much time off.
Oh.
I'm off duty right now, so I'm not in uniform. My name is Sarna, junior officer, first class with the Sith occupation force. First you come over and say hi, then you scurry off as soon as you find out I'm a Sith soldier. You Tarisians are a funny bunch.
Yeah, I don't want to give my name to you.
What? Why are you speaking to me? Can't you tell from my clothing that I'm of the nobility? Get away from me. I can't be seen talking with a common rabble. You wouldn't be proper for a man of my standing.
I don't want to talk to you again.
Oh, there's too many people in this cantina since they added a music room in the back. I come here to relax, not to fight with crowds.
You aren't from Taris, are you? Do yourself a favor and stay away from the Tarisian ale. It packs more kick than most off-worlders can handle.
Good to know.
Have you gone into the music room in the back? Yeah, I don't care much for the band, but those dancing Twi'leks are something else.
Nice outfit. I've seen outcasts in the Undercity who dress better than you. It's a good thing a few of the Sith come in here to relax when they're off duty. That should keep them from closing this cantina down.
So... they all just have anecdotal quips, I assume? Which... so let's start with the Twi'leks.
No hard feelings, my good man, but I can't really talk with you right now. It's difficult enough to draw the interest of the ladies in this establishment as it is. Surely you understand what I'm talking about. I'd guess you've experienced many lonely evenings, something I'm hoping to avoid tonight.
Taris citizen... yeah, Taris citizen... music room patron...
Isn't this band great? They can't leave Taris because of the Sith quarantine, so they've been playing here every night. Talk about a good break for us.
Mucho shakapanka, yi kikun no ba muladra chichon.
Hey, what about you? Do you have anything to say?
Mucho shakapanka, yi kikun no ba muladra chichon.
So I assume I can talk to her later. Oh, who are you?
Sorry, but I'm not here looking for conversation. I just came to get a drink, listen to some music, and try to relax before my next shift at the military base. I don't wear my uniform when I'm off duty. It's not allowed. In fact, anyone in uniform is banned from entering the cantina. The officers don't like it when we show up here off duty. They don't like us fraternizing with the locals, I guess. But it gets pretty stale hanging out around the base all the time. Besides, the Sith don't own me. Being a soldier in their fleet is just a job, you know? A job with long hours and low pay, I might add. When I signed up, I was promised adventure and excitement in exotic locales. Instead, I ended up stationed at a military base on some backwater planet on the fringes of the galaxy. If I could just find some other way to earn some credits, I could give up this lousy job. Retire my uniform, so to speak. Oh, okay. I'll see you around. Say, do me a favor and don't repeat all the stuff I just told you, eh? Might not go over well with my superiors.
You got it, dude. So we got a waiter. Pazak players, Taris citizens, Sith patron, pardon me, a noble youth, another Sith patron.
Where did you get those clothes? A trash compactor in the lower city? And where are those drinks we ordered?
Sorry, I'm not your waiter.
feeling this spoiled brat could cause us more trouble than she's worth.
Why is the help here so incompetent? One word from Daddy and I could get you fired.
Let's try to persuade.
That's better. Now, hurry up with our order.
And here are your drinks, Miss Lavin. I apologize for the delay.
And that's that.
I can't believe we couldn't get arena tickets for this match. Now we'll have to watch the duel on the view screen.
Who cares? It's Duncan and Gurlon fighting. It's not like we're gonna miss anything good.
Shh, they're about to start, so quit complaining and just watch the view screen.
Ladies and gentlemen, I draw your attention to the dueling ring. Here, two combatants will battle for your viewing and gambling enjoyment. Now, I hope all your bets are down because we're ready to roll. In this corner, I give you Gurlon Two Fingers. And over here, looking to climb the ranks yet again, is the ever-persistent Deadeye Duncan. And to nobody's great surprise, Deadeye is down again. Don't worry, folks, he's just unconscious. As usual, our medics will have him up and about in a bit. Well, that was quick, wasn't it? So I give you the winner, Gurlon Two Fingers.
All right. We got Twitch, Azure. Oh wait, is that Deadeye? Let's talk to Ice.
I know what you're going to say. I'm so beautiful, I'm so attractive. How can someone who looks so hot with a weapon in her hand be called Ice? Well, I've heard it all before. I'm here to take care of business in the dueling ring, not to have some slack-jawed, goggle-eyed man slobber all over me. So back off. You don't know about the dueling ring? This is unbelievable. Then why are you even here? Wait, never mind. I don't really care. You know what? I'm not one for friendly chit-chat, so I'm just going to deliver the cold, hard facts. I don't want to waste any more time with you. Now you know why they call me Ice. If you're looking for a match, go talk to Azure. He's that big hut over there in the corner. Otherwise, just go away.
Hello there, Offworlder. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Marl. I'm one of the duelists here at the Cantina. I was wondering when you'd get around to talking to me.
Do I know you?
No, we've never met. It's just that most people who come here to watch the duels are bored nobles, looking for a little excitement in their drab lives. But you're different. You look like you know a thing or two about combat. I'm guessing you didn't come here to sit on the sidelines and watch a duel. Are you looking for a match? My area of expertise is pretty much limited to the dueling ring and the other combatants here at the Cantina. But I'll try to answer any questions you might have.
Well, let's start with the duelist.
You've come to the right man. I've been dueling here for nearly 20 years, and I remember every duelist who's been through this Cantina. Of course, there are only 5 of us left now. Duncan, Gurlon, Ice, Twitch, and me. Bendak Starkiller comes in once in a while, but he's retired now.
Well, let's start with Duncan.
Duncan? Worst duelist ever. His nickname is Deadeye because he fights like he's blind. I wouldn't worry about him. Gurlon used to be pretty good before the accident. His blaster overheated during a match and exploded. 1 in a million occurrence. Paralyzed 3 fingers on his right hand. They call him Gurlon Two Fingers now. He hasn't been the same since the accident. But he's still out here trying to earn a living. That's why I never fight with blasters.
Tell me about Duncan.
Duncan? Worst duelist ever.
Oh.
His nickname is Deadeye because he fights like he's blind.
My bad.
I wouldn't worry about him.
Tell me about Ice.
Ice? Well, she's not much for personality, but she's a hell of a fighter. Confident, steady, popular with the crowd, too. If you go up against her, you know you're in for a tough match.
Tell me about Twitch.
Twitch? I think that Rhodian is completely crazy, but he's very, very good despite his insanity. Or maybe because of it. Even I can't beat him.
How about yourself?
Me? I've seen my share of battles. My best years are gone. But I can still hold my own against anyone in here. Except maybe Twitch. What can I say? Bendak was a legend. Never lost a match his entire career. But he was bloodthirsty as an Iridorian battle rager. Never liked having to face the same opponent twice. Got so he wouldn't battle anyone unless it was a death match. When they made death matches illegal, he went into retirement. He still hangs around here sometimes. Bendak's the best there ever was, plain and simple. Even now, I'd bet that anyone who steps into the ring with him wouldn't make it out alive. My area of expertise is pretty much limited to the dueling ring and the other combatants here at the cantina. But I'll try to answer any questions you might have. I can only tell you what is recorded in the basic visitor guides. The Upper City is a beautiful destination where intergalactic travelers can find all their basic needs. If you're looking for excitement, the duel rings here are your best bet. Stay out of the Lower City. It's nothing but a gang-ridden slum. Is there anything else you want to know? Only what I heard from the news reports, which are all censored by the Sith. Some pods crashed into the Undercity. Anyone caught harboring survivors will be arrested and executed. Really, I don't think it's any of my business. The Sith want to call themselves rulers of Taris. It's fine by me, just so long as they don't shut the duel ring down. The duels themselves are simple enough. Two combatants armed with stun pistols enter the ring. One walks out a winner. The other is carried out unconscious on a stretcher. If you're interested in setting up a match, or if you want to place a wager, just go speak to Adger. He's that hut over in the corner. He'll make all the arrangements. Goodbye, stranger. Maybe we'll talk again later.
I haven't seen you around here before. You looking to step into the duel ring? Or did you just come to watch? I don't have time to answer your questions. I need to stay focused for my next match. Maybe Azure can help you out. He's the hut over there in the corner. He arranges all the duels.
What are you looking at, fresh meat? You want a piece of me? You want to step in the dueling chambers with me? I'm Deadeye Duncan, the number 5 ranked duelist in this cantina. You must have seen me in the dueling chambers, right? 5. But it's an elite group, okay? It's not like just anyone can step into the dueling chamber. Well, actually, anyone can, but not many do. You know, the dueling chambers. 2 people in combat, loser gets carried out unconscious on a stretcher. It's the only reason people come into this part of the cantina. Look, I'm the number 5 ranked duelist around here. I don't have time to explain all this. Go talk to the duel organizer if you're interested. He's that hut over there in the corner. Yeah, that's right. Back off. You know better than to challenge Deadeye Duncan. I will mess you up.
Let's talk to Twitch.
Hava! Uba baska dwana chichopa muska! Chiyokaku! Haku chichopa! Himba muli radwana ji! Chiska nichu! Oska! Chiska nichu! The hupa botenya go gigi piti!
Alright, let's talk to the hut.
Uchang yon torong chioefa! Bola una chineka! Pamulera kun miskin, nihunka gratuk ajor, Jimut malia bist wet wata. Chichi naudun chong yoma bola human. Chupa yubong labo graturon, antichi mait muleran yun chuba. Ako chikopa. Chino mulera king paja, snimo puituana. Tava pudo, tonera nano pratadung no, searcha, ituapanki.
Nice people here. Gareth, what do you think?
Yes, what's on your mind? Taris? Well, the planet's all one. From what I... Well, that's all I could... You got it.
Alright, where's my objectives? Active quests. Oh, I need to be asking people about the pods. Are you just as... Oh, you're Bendak.
Leave me alone. I'm not giving out any auto prints to my fans today. What? You don't recognize me? I'm Bendak Starkiller, the most famous blaster slinger on Taris. Over 100 duels without a loss. Every one of them a death match. I'm retired now. Once death matches became illegal, I just got bored with the game. I got no interest in using stun blasters. There was nobody left to challenge me anyway. I've been watching these new kids in the ring, but I haven't found anyone worth my notice so far. Still, if someone could beat all these other pretenders, I might give them a shot. Since I'm not going to answer them, you'd just be wasting your breath. So, move along before people see us talking and think I'm signing auto prints today. I don't want to be mobbed. Off with you then. I'm done with this conversation anyway.
Alright. So there's a lot of stuff to do in here.
I'm surprised to see you again. I thought you'd gotten sick of me complaining about my job at the Sith military base. I guess I kind of obsess about it. That can't be healthy. No offense, but I probably shouldn't be talking to you anymore. I'm liable to say something that might get me in trouble.
Okay, I was hoping to get a little more info out of him. Figured he would have been a pretty smart one to ask. Karth, get out of my way. Well, we did a lot of... Okay, Karth, get out. Get... Karth.
Ready?
Sure.
So we got more we gotta do. We gotta ask people about the pods specifically. There's also duels and Pazak we can do, but we have done enough for this one. So thank you everybody so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe, all those fun things. And I'll see you in the next video. May the Force be with you, and bye for now.